And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Coming up on the first pitch, and today's starting pitcher, Josiah Gray. Not the best results a year ago, looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
First pitch, 7:06.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throws to first and a quick out, number one. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Down to the 8th spot, a guy that's trying to get back on track at the plate, Miguel Rojas.
Yeah, Boog, he just hasn't been himself at all lately. I mean, it's hard to know if it's mechanical, if it's mental. It's just a struggle all the way around. It's something that everybody goes through. I think the key is you've got to stick to the process. You've got to focus on every pitch and don't worry about the result. Take it one pitch at a time, one at bat at a time.
Joey Wendell stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Now 1-1. No score, just getting started, top of the first. In the air, left side. Thomas has this one sized up, makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. In there for strike 1. Here comes a pitch.
That's a ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Next offering misses. 2-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And he deals. That to right. Snags it on the run. And that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Now it'll be Washington's turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first. And today's starter, Trevor Rogers.
Well, most pitchers today are pretty tall, but this guy's definitely taller than most. He's kind of an imposing figure out there, especially when he's standing on top of the bump. It's like he's looking down on you, so hitters have to be prepared for a couple of things. Ball can get on you a lot quicker because of the extension and release point, and then also tilt through the zone. If you're going to try to hit pitches at the bottom of the zone, it's going to be difficult to get on plane. So look for something up from this guy. You might have a chance to do some damage.
Ripped towards third and foul ball. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in the dirt. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2 stays alive. The next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. This one in the air, center field. Puts it away for the out.
Batting second.
As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Next offering is down low. Next pitch is popped up. LeBlanc makes the grab. Out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder, Joey Meneses.
And now up for Washington, number 45. First offering, and it just misses. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. The pitch. That one hit to right. Garcia in position. And that is the third out of the inning. And the Nationals gone in order. We played an inning, no score. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second. And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez.
The center fielder, number 7, Jesus Sanchez.
The right-hander back to work. That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. That one misses. Ball 1. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Next one off the plate inside. 2-1. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading off for
now it's the second baseman, Charles LeBlanc.
Charles LeBlanc.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. kicks and deals. There's a strike. No score here in the second. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. Next offering is down low. 1-0. The pitch. And there's the strike. No outs. Runners at first and third. The 1-2. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2-2.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
This is J.J. Bleday. And that's in there for strike one. Sanchez at third. LeBlanc over at first with one away. Fought off foul. At the belt and fires. That one misses, and it's 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The pitch. Good eye right there.
They tried to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Next offering is fouled back. Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runners are at the corners. One away. The next offering misses. And now 3-2. The pitch. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. One run is in. LeBlanc coming home. Fox with a relay throw in there. He scores, and they lead by 2.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. Pickoff throw, and he's back in on a dive. One out and a runner at second. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Thomas makes the grab. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Chop to the left side, and he grabs it foul. The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch is downstairs. Man on second, 2 down. Got him swinging. Good job at damage control right there. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. Up now for Washington, Luke Voigt.
For the Nationals, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
And a pitch. There's the strike.
Now, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And a pitch. Slow roller to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Nelson Cruz digging in for the Nationals. In there, and it's 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Can't get there. Base hit. LeBlanc. Relay to second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Base hit right field, and he can't come up with it. The run comes in from second, and they trail by 1.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner on at first with one gone. Victor Robles digs in now.
The center fielder, Victor.
Next pitch is popped up. LeBlanc puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away down.
Batting 8th, the left fielder, Lane Thomas.
Here's Lane And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And now the lefty. Close, but called a ball. 3 balls and a strike. And that's a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Three-two on the way. In the air, right field. Garcia drifts towards it, puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here in Nationals Park. Now here is John Birdie.
Leading off for the Marlins, the left fielder, number 5, John Birdie.
A wind in the pitch. And a strike in there.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Up next for the Marlins, the third baseman, Joey Wendell.
Here's Joey Wendell. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. That's down and in.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The wind of the pitch. A little bit low. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins. Flied out his first time. First pitch, and he just misses. And downstairs.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
2-0.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Righty to the plate.
1-1.
And a count 1-2. Two outs. Got him looking. That ends the frame. Marlins lead one, but they still lead it 2-1. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now the switch hitting catcher, Hebert Ruiz. Rogers back to work. Gets under and pops it up. Rojas under it. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Here is Cesar Hernandez.
First offering misses the mark. Out to short. Rojas handles. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth yet so quick at the same time. And any slower and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
Fox, the next to hit, takes outside. And the 1-0. And that one fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the pitch. And another ball.
I got to count 2-2.
Kicks and fires. Stays alive. Out to short. Rojas picks it up. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for Washington. They're down 2-1. As we go to the top of the fourth. And now, Charles LeBlanc.
Leading off for Miami, the second baseman, Charles LeBlanc.
The right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. LeBlanc started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Fouls one off. 2-2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Got him. And now one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way.
Now
but that time, a little anxious.
Nick Fortes, the next to hit, went down on strikes his first time through. On the ground to third. Fires over to Voit. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.J. Bleday.
J.J. Bleday, the next up for the Marlins.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First offering, and it just misses. The wind of the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Good eye right there.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Here's a 3-0. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
2 outs, runner at first. Miguel Rojas will hit next. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Bleday off of first with 2 away. In the air, left field, down the line. Thomas makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 left for Miami as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Bottom of the inning, and here is number 45.
Leading off for the Nationals, the right fielder, Joey Meneses.
And a pitch. And fouled off. Foul ball. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he deals. Going to count 1 and 2. And that one off the outside edge.
That's a really good take.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Here comes the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3 and 2. The pitch. Up the middle, and it gets by him.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Luke Voit. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1 for count.
Nobody out, runner at first. The next pitch misses, And 1-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Ball to strike. And Floyd fouls that one off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
A laser to left base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? Statcast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
And now here is Nelson Cruz in there for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third. Heading for the plate. He scores, and the Nationals tie it up. It's 2-2.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. First and second, no outs. Stepping in, Ildemaro Vargas.
Third baseman.
The switch hitter batting right. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. To the right side. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 3-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now Victor Robles. He popped out his first time.
Number 60, Victor.
First pitch just misses.
Robles.
At the belt and fires. Cruz, the runner at third. Vargas at first with no outs. And a count 1-2. Kicks and deals. And that's downstairs and outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Two now. On the ground to second, might be 2. He comes home with it, and he'll be safe at first.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. No RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot. Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Next offering is fouled back. Runners at first and second with one gone. Up the middle, and it gets by him. Here comes the throw. He beats it, safe. It's 4-2.
Well done, drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Now batting, catcher, Keibert.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2. That one missed.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Double play ball to second. Rojas for one. On to Cooper, and it's a double play. We played 4. It's the Nationals 4 and the Marlins 2. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
The right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And a pitch. Down the middle for a strike. That's strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The pitch. That one way outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch. That one out to right. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Birdie up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. And here it comes. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Joey Wendell.
So up next, Joey Wendell. First offering way inside, almost got him. And the right-hander deals. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Vargas makes the catch, and that'll do it. Miami down in order. Still down by a count of 4-2.
You could encounter the greats, or you could get shipped in
Back in Washington, D.C., John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez.
The wind of the pitch. And a bunt towards third. It's safe at first, a bunt single.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Next to hit for the Nats, Lucius Fox. And that's in there for strike 1. Kicks and fires. Strike 2. Hernandez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Stays alive. And the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Bounce to the right. LeBlanc. Off balance feed. There's 1.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Number 45 digging in for the Nationals. Check on the runner. Fox gets back easily. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
There's a strike. The punch out there. Now 2 out.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. Those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Man at first, Luke Voigt digging in for the Nationals. In there for strike 1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Looked like it was a little bit up.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Inning over. Nationals lead 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Patrick Corbin. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back here at the ballpark, top of the 6th inning. Now it's going to be Garrett Cooper.
First baseman, Garrett Cooper.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's in there. That's strike one. Action in the pen down there. Kyle Finnegan preparing to come on if needed. Espino warming up as well. And the lefty with the 0-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
The center fielder, number 7, Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez now at the plate. A strikeout and a walk. In there, and it's 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. And ball one. And the pitch. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well. I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Here's a 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone. And at the plate for Miami, Charles LeBlanc.
Charles LeBlanc.
And that's in there for strike one. Two outs. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Slapped foul. The wind and the pitch. And down on strikes. Out number 3. And the Marlins down quietly. They trail it here 4-2. Bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the DH for Washington. Nelson Cruz.
For Washington, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Eliezer Hernandez. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 57, Eliezer Hernandez.
The wind of the pitch. Strike one.
0-1.
The wind to kick the pitch. And that one ripped into right. And that's a fair ball. And that's going to kick into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. LeBlanc with a relay throw, but he's in there easily.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Ildemaro Vargas.
Now batting the third baseman, Ildemaro.
And that's just foul. Man at second. Just missed. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
In the air, center field. He's got it. One down.
Center fielder, number 60, Victor.
Here's Victor Robles. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Cruz, the runner at second with one away. Righty delivers. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Here's the 0-2. Smash to the left side. And that one finds its way through. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
So one out with two aboard. Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. That one's in there, 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And he deals. Swings and misses. Now two away.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz. In there, and it's 0-1. That clips a corner.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next one misses. Now 1-2. And the righty deals. This one popped up. And that is the inning. So the Nats leave a pair, but they still lead this one 4-2. We go to the top of the seventh. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes.
Leading off for the Marlins.
This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. On the corner at the knees for a strike. The 0-1. Line drive, base hit.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Now here's the Marlins DH, J.J. Bleday. In there for strike one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. The tying run at the plate. Ground ball left side, could be two. Over to second for one. Back to Voit. Double play.
The batter, the shortstop, Miguel.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Miguel Rojas. Out to short. And that is that.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join with the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Cesar Hernandez up to the plate.
Leading up for the Nationals, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Hernandez back to work. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Check swing, went around. And the count 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So digging in, Lucius Fox. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
On the ground to first, could be 2. Rojas for 1. On to Cooper, and it's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Number 45, digging in for the Nationals. That one fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Birdie under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Carl Edwards Jr. trying to protect this lead.
Carl Edwards Jr.
So digging in, Avisail Garcia.
Leading off for Miami, the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
The pitch. And misses inside.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next pitch is outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next one is off the plate. 3 balls, no strikes. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
In for a strike, now 3-1. The pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
John Birdie at the plate.
John Birdie.
This to center field. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Joey Wendell.
Joey Wendell, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 3. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The 0-2. In the air on the infield. Vargas makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Now fly ball to right center. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Marlins lead 1. Still down by a count of 4-2. Back here in Nationals Park, bottom of the 8th, and now Luke Voigt.
For the Nationals, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
The walking dead hanging from threads, marionettes with talking heads, going over the dome with one chopper, leaving floored, even the score without pulling a check out the drawer.
Here comes a pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
The next offering misses. Ball 1. The pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. And now it's even up. And a ground ball to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
So now here's the DH, Nelson Cruz.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The 0-2.
Doubled up on the slider away. 2-seamer here. Just watch and see.
Bounced up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Down the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. High fly ball out to center field. Sanchez racing over to make the catch.
Center fielder, number 60.
Man at first, and now it's Victor Robles up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Cruz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
The pitch. And Robles spoils it. He stays alive. And the 0-2. Line to left. Birdie makes the catch, and that'll do it. So 1 left for Washington as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, number 64. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Victor.
And welcome back. We go to the 9th, and now the center fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
The center fielder, number 7, Jesus Sanchez.
And the pitch. Just off the outside edge. That one drifts inside.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Next pitch, way upstairs. Righty to the plate. Up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Charles LeBlanc.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Charles LeBlanc. In there for strike one. Runner at first with no outs here. In the air out to center. Robles settles under it and makes the catch. One away.
Up next for the Marlins, the catcher, Nick Forte.
And now for the Marlins, Nick Fortes. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Tying run at the plate. Right side. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.J. Bleday.
Now it's the DH, J.J. Bleday. Ground ball to the right side. There's Hernandez handling the chance. Throw to first, in time. Ball game. And the Nationals take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
The final line score